Yo, you know who it is. It's Planet Paperboy. And this is a new topic. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big Saw fan. I love the movie Saw. I've always loved the franchise. I followed it since Saw 1. I've seen Saw 2. I've seen Saw 3. I've seen Saw 4. I've seen Saw 5. I've seen Saw 6. I've seen Saw 7. I'm going to see aka Saw 8, but it's technically called Jigsaw. That's the new title of the new movie that's coming out this October. Jigsaw is back, and his grisly games are back. I don't know why they always say stupid stuff like that in the tagline, but yeah, he's back. I don't know how, because he died in Saw 3, but yeah, which is what I'm playing in the background, Saw 3. And I want to give my predictions and how I feel about the new movie and how I think it's going to do in the box office. I read somewhere on IMDb when I was looking up some information about Jigsaw, the new Saw movie, which was technically called Saw Legacy before, which is, the titles are kind of iffy. I don't know. I guess Saw 8 was, I don't know, I guess that kind of be a little silly also. But for some reason in the tagline, hold on, let me turn this down, because it might be drowning me out. In the tagline, it said that it was 10 years after the events of Saw 3. And as we all know, if you guys are familiar with the Saw series and all the Saw movies, Jigsaw died in Saw 3. Pretty much Saw 3 is where a lot of stuff happened, because Saw 4 was parallel to that. The whole Hoffman, the Stram, Rig. A lot of stuff was going on in that Saw 3 house. Amanda, with the whole, her being all unfair with the rules or whatnot, and cheating with the games. Hoffman cheating with the games. There's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm trying to tell you right now, in my opinion, I think the person that is behind, spoiler alert, I don't think it's a spoiler alert because I'm just guessing. Because I haven't seen the new trailer for Jigsaw yet, because I won't, because I'm trying not to ruin my experience when I go in to see the new Saw movie. I'm trying to just go in there blind and see if I could just guess what they're going to do just off the strength of my knowledge of all the other movies. Because I think I'm pretty knowledgeable about every single Saw movie. And if you could challenge me on the comments, ask me anything you want, I'm telling you I'm pretty knowledgeable about every single movie. But I think the key is Corbett, which is Jeff's daughter in Saw 3. Now, the reason why I say that is because at the end of Saw 4, at the beginning of Saw 5, you see Corbett getting saved, which I'll show you what I was talking about. Sorry, I had to cut it off there a little bit because, like, again, my cameraman is gone, so I got to do all this by myself. But by the way, this is one of my favorite traps of all Saws. This whole head thing with the water. I thought this was pretty cool, man. I mean, if I was fucking, I can't even swim, so I mean, I know, don't roast me black. But anyway, yo, I would be. Anyway, in a little bit you're gonna see the scene that I'm talking about where Hoffman saves Corbett. Now, Corbett was asking Hoffman, what happened to my parents? What happened to my mom? What happened to my dad? He goes, don't worry about it, whatever. Long story short, at the end of Saw 7, at the end of Saw 7, there's a news report while Hoffman's getting away and trying to get out of town after he killed Jill, that everyone knows about Hoffman, and that everyone knows Hoffman is the new Jigsaw, or was the new Jigsaw people, the guy that was killing people. And there was like a manhunt for, Hoffman. And as we all know, Hoffman got caught by Gordon, and, Gordon locked him up in the bathroom. And here's the scene I'm talking about. I don't know how old Corbett is here. I'm not good with kids' ages. I would say 9. Man, maybe who knows? I could be. Where's my? She said, where's my mom? Where's my mom? Where's my dad? So, basically, at the end of Saw 7, we all know that Hoffman is the man behind this. Now, 10 years later, I'm saying that this girl probably still remembers that Hoffman is the person that is responsible for killing her parents. So she would probably want revenge. Only reason why I say that is because there was a deleted scene that they added to the Saw 3 director's cut. That at the end, I'm going to show it to you here. Okay, pardon me. I was wrong. It was after actually Saw 6 they had this deleted scene, but I believe the deleted scene was from Saw 3. So we're gonna watch it here. I have it queued up, and let's see what I'm talking about. Proof, evidence of what I'm talking about. This is Amanda. Hopefully you can see this a little good. If not, I'll try to cut it and full screen it. But this is Amanda at the end of Saw 3, going to Corbett's store.
Don't trust the one who saves you. Don't trust the one who saves you.
Alright. Thank you, Amanda. Now, why do you think she says that? And why do you think they only put that in at the end of Saw 6? Which was 3 years, almost at least 3 years later after they made Saw 3. It's because in my opinion, they were planning on doing something with this whole Corbett story all along. But they probably just didn't get to it, or, you know, contractual reasons or whatever. Something happened that made them just probably scrap the idea. And in my opinion, I think it's a good idea to go off of for Saw or Jigsaw or Saw Legacy, or what do you want to call it, for the new movie that they're putting out now. That's just my prediction. I'm actually hoping that I'm wrong, because a lot of the other Saws I went into pretty much knowing the whole movie, and it kind of ruined the experience. So I'm hoping that I am wrong, and I probably am wrong. But I also think this could be a definitely logical reason, because she has ties with everyone. She knows who Hoffman is. She knows who Amanda is. She knows who Jigsaw is because she was in, you know, talks with them while she was going through this whole trap thing in Saw 3. So she knows basically more of the whole, you know, the Saw universe and the characters in it than a lot of the new people they could bring into to be the new Jigsaw, in my opinion. Unless it's like Dr. Gordon's daughter, which my homie Scott, what's up Scott? He's the one that told me about that. Could, you know, maybe it could be Diana's, you know, daughter or whatever, because she would be a lot older than Corbett would be 10 years later after Saw 3. But I don't know if Gordon kept up ties with his family after he became, you know, Jigsaw's apprentice. So that I can't really give you concrete evidence over. But this, we all know that Corbett knows all those people, and she would definitely have a good motivation to want to find Hoffman. Not want to be the new Jigsaw, but maybe just start playing these games and start killing people just so she could find Hoffman. Because remember, Hoffman's still missing. They never found him out of the bathroom. So she's just probably trying to get Hoffman out. She doesn't know that Hoffman is dead, or maybe he's not dead. Who knows what they're going to do with Hoffman. She doesn't know that he's stuck in the bathroom. So she could just be doing this to draw Hoffman out so she could get revenge for killing her parents. That's my prediction, in my opinion. We'll see if it's, you know, we'll see what happens this October when Saw comes out. But let me guys know what you guys think. You know, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys love Saw, hit that like button. You know, Saw is kind of silly. You know, my friends tell me that all the time. I get made fun of all the time for actually liking Saw. And my buddies, Claire and Brandon, actually making fun of me for even making this video. But you know what? I was always a good fan, a loyal fan from Saw. I liked the story. After a while, the traps did kind of get a little bit silly in my opinion, because it's kind of hard to believe that one guy could build all these amusement park type traps, whereas all these freaking contraptions going everywhere, like tiny buildings. I get it. It did get a little unfocused and got kind of away from the, you know, the simple fact of how Saw was really good. But I still ride with it. I still like it. So I still give it a chance, because honestly, there's a lot worse movies I could be watching. But my favorite Saw was probably Saw, I would say Saw 2. Someone ruined Saw 1 for me, so I didn't go in there. I went in there knowing the ending, and it still blew me away. So I didn't really get a fair shot at Saw 1. But Saw 2 really blew me away with the whole, it was being videotaped, though they were watching like not a live stream, you know what it was. But sorry if I spoiled it. I should say no spoilers. I'll probably edit that in and, you know, say spoiler alert or whatever. I've never seen Saw 2, but it's not that big of a deal either. But yeah, playing Paperboy. I'm not gonna, you know, take up too much more of your time. But Jigsaw's back this October. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me your predictions. Tell me what you think is going to go down, who you think is going to come back. I don't really think there's going to be any returning characters. Maybe Gordon. Oh, obviously, you know, Tobin Bell will be in it. You know, Jigsaw and probably archive footage. But I don't know. I haven't seen a new trailer because I'm trying really hard not to look at the trailer. Because usually whenever I look at a trailer, I can kind of dissect it. I mean, my boy Scott will start thinking theories, and then we'll figure out the movie like we've done with every other Saw movie. So what can I say? We're the Saw kings of the world. There's no one that's better than me and Scott at Saw, I'm telling you. I challenge anybody out there who thinks they know more and they could tell me, ask me a question that I don't know the answer to. Maybe the directors or whatever. I'm not trying to say I know everything, but I'm pretty good with a lot of the facts as far as the movies and what happened during the movies. So challenge me. Let's see what you can come up with. Planet Paperboy.